Jim, it seems like we are using a lot of QR codes lately. I thought we just used them for giving online.
Well, we do have a QR code for passing the virtual offering plate. You can always find it on the inside front cover of your bulletin as well. But we use these quick response codes for so much more.
Quick response? Is that what QR stands for?
It is. It lets you point your phone's camera at it and then open whatever web page it directs you to. It's basically a link to a website, but for your phone's camera instead of for something you have to type in.
So last week, when we showed this QR code that people can scan to be on the list to receive daily prompts throughout the season of Lent, they just have to point their phone's camera at it and tap whatever comes on screen?
Exactly. Open your camera app, point it at the code, and then it takes you to the website with all the information you need.
And here I thought QR codes were just something we used for giving or for contact-free menus at restaurants.
The more you know.
Speaking of the more you know, there are a few more things we want to make sure you know about happening here at Riverside.
That was a great transition, wasn't it? Our Black History Month programming continues this afternoon with a book discussion with Reverend Dr. Robert Polk about his memoir, Fly in the Buttermilk, One Black Man's Odyssey.
Did you know that Dr. Polk was the first Black clergy person on staff at Riverside? He'll be talking with Reverend Dr. Deborah Northern today, Sunday, February 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time in Assembly Hall and online. Visit trcnyc.org/Black History Month for more information and to join online.
And then tomorrow, Monday, February 20th, Riverside is hosting the memorial tribute to Frederick Swann. From 1953 to 1982, he served at Riverside, initially as assistant organist, but eventually as director of music.
And if you've ever experienced our annual Candlelight Carol Festival, then you've felt the impact of Frederick Swann, as he was the one who created this iconic event.
This memorial tribute will take place at 2:45 p.m. in the nave and online. Visit trcnyc.org/music for more information.
Also this week, we enter the season of Lent. Join us on Wednesday to receive the imposition of ashes in the nave anytime between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Or join us that evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in the nave or online for our Ash Wednesday worship service.
This multi-sensory service will invite you to touch, taste, see, smell, and hear. If you're joining us online for this service, be sure to visit trcnyc.org/Lent to find out more about what you will need to have with you in order to fully participate that evening.
As always, be sure to turn to the back of your bulletin, open the Riverside app, or visit our website at trcnyc.org/LOC to find more about everything happening at Riverside.
There's always more than we're able to talk about here. There's an inspirational choir concert next Sunday, the Seeker's Book Study, Maestro Hector Oliveira at the organ is on February 28th, just to name a few. And we hope you can continue to find ways to deepen your experience and participate with us in the life of our community.